currently the Earth is going through a polar shift. Not many people know that, but you can look it up. There's lots of conspiracies over this, so be warned. You'll delve into a rabbit hole. But the reality is our poles are shifting, and over the last few years it's been accelerating. Now this is natural, this is normal, this is what would normally happen. The poles, yes, the poles do drift, and I'm talking about magnetic poles. I'm not talking about the geographical position. I'm talking about the natural thing that happens to the sun every 11 years, where the poles swap. The sun has a 22-year cycle, one of its many cycles, and the North Pole becomes the South Pole, and the South Pole becomes the North Pole. Not the geographical. It's not the sun turning upside down. It's the magnetic polarity changing. A bit like alternating current in electricity, where you get a fluctuation, a sine wave. Where negative and positive swap. AC, DC direct current, AC alternating current, and I'm talking about alternating current. A cycle. And our poles are changing polarity. The North Pole is drifting. I think some theorise that it will. The South Pole's also drifting. The North's a little bit faster than the South, but the South Pole is drifting northwards. And everything is north from south, even if you head east or west, because you're all heading towards the north. Yeah, the polar shift. That in action affects the magnetic field of the planet. The magnetic field gets a bit weaker. And this is all in a synchronization with what's going on in the rest of the galaxy and in the rest of our solar system. At the moment our sun, it's 2020 now, we're heading into a solar maximum. That's the 11-year cycle where you get more sunspots, more sun flares, and then you go into a solar minimum after 11 years where you get less sunspots, and it all dies down, and then it starts again. It takes 22 years to complete the two halves of a cycle. We're going through the cycle, that part of the cycle where the sun is going to be more active. Now, if we get big flares, I mean massive ones, and we've had them in the past where they've taken out power transformers, they can potentially take out satellites, because in nature a sun flare is an electric event. I'm not preaching disaster. This is all natural. It's been going on for many, many, many years, and humans are still tromping around on this planet. But poles are shifting. So every now and then the airlines will have to adjust their compasses, which rely on the magnetic pole. Sailors, we just have to recalibrate everything. Fortunately, we've got GPS satellites, but in the event of a massive X flare, which has happened, and if it happens when the pole shift is at its halfway point, when our magnetic field is at its weakest, take out the satellites. And plunge the Earth into the dark ages. No electricity. Potentially. And no one can predict exactly when that would occur, or even if it will definitely occur, because it's all new to us. We've not witnessed it before, like this virus. It's all new. Trees are not new to us. Plants are not new to us. Nature is not new to us, and nature has been on this planet since the dawn of man, since long before man. And nature will be on this planet when we all die off. So who's the big now? Not you, Mr. Trump. A little tiny virus can put mankind in its place. Here we are, on our way home. It's a long road. A long road. Then it's all over.